When you decide to have children, it's the best decision you have ever made. And it's also a decision that comes with its challenges and its responsibilities. Raising children is beautiful and it's also not easy. So on this video, we'll be talking about 3 best ways to discipline your child. Hi everyone, my name is Precious. If this is your first time, thank you so much for watching my video. On this channel, we give great insight on family, relationship, lifestyle, and any hot topic. Thank you so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel, like, share, hit the notification bell so you'll be one of the first to get my video as soon as it comes. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Discipline is very important in the life of every child. If a child would be a responsible adult, that child has to be disciplined. Bear in mind that discipline comes from a place of love. When a parent disciplines their child, the discipline from a place of love. They calmly explains to the child what they have done and explain to the child the consequences of their actions and help the child not to do those things again. On the other hand, punishment focuses on the misbehavior and actually offers nothing to help that child. So most likely that child is going to repeat that action over and over again without even knowing what exactly he has done wrong. So we have to understand the difference between discipline and punishment. But on this video, we'll be encouraging parents to discipline their child and the 3 most effective ways to discipline their child. Let's go straight into it. The first effective way to discipline your child is by actually preventing the misbehavior from taking place in the first place. So this is when you're proactive, you anticipate the misbehavior and you prevent it. When this measure is put in place, as parents, if lives become a little bit easy because you know what is going to be happening, you anticipate it and you prevent it. So another way you can be able to anticipate and prevent is by consistently, calmly, and constantly reminding your child of their action or what they are doing that may lead to them misbehaving or even hurting themselves. Imagine in the first place, if your child is riding his scooter and he's being rough, riding it really fast, you as a parent, you know that if you don't stop him from riding his scooter really fast, he's going to fall or maybe hurt himself badly. So you anticipate that action is going to take place and you prevent it by reminding the child or by talking to the child that this is what is going to happen if you don't do this. So to make life easy for yourself as parents, please anticipate an action and prevent it. The second best and effective way to discipline your child is by supporting your child. Raising children is not easy, like I said. There are times that you would try to prevent them from misbehaving, but they would still sleep and get into misbehaving. So when your child has been corrected so many times and still did not listen and get to the point where he or she has misbehaved, every parent will be mad, every parent will be angry. The best way to deal with that child at that point is, first of all, because you know that you're angry, you know that you're not happy, you need to take at least 4 deep breaths. Like you need to take deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out 4 times. You need to calm yourself down, first of all, before you can be able to support your child. If you're not calm, if when that incident happens, when your child has misbehaved and you immediately go straight to that child, I can assure you that you'll be very angry. You may not take the best decision at that time, but when you give yourself some time, calm down, take deep breaths, and by the time you go to that child, you'll be able to support that child. I know that it's very hard when a child has misbehaved for you to actually love and care and show all the support. It's hard. But as parents, we want to do things that are going to be very effective. We're going to help our children to be as good as they can. So when you go to meet your child, when your child has done something wrong, after you've taken deep breaths, you want to calmly support your child. If it's a child that has fallen off the scooter, you want to calmly pick him up. If a child has done something really, really naughty, you want to, as much as you can, calmly get him out of the situation. Support him. The best way to discipline your child is to actually supporting your child at his most vulnerable. When your child is very vulnerable and you give him that support, that is the best thing you can do for your child. So don't forget, the first thing is preventing the action from happening in the first place. If it doesn't work, when the misbehavior has occurred or when the incident has occurred, you want to support your child. The third best and most effective way to actually discipline your child is by correcting the child. You want to concentrate on the behavior of the child, not the child himself. So you want to talk to the child about what he has done, the consequences of his action. One thing you don't want to do is to just rule out the consequence. Every child that has done something really, really wrong or that has been very naughty needs to be disciplined, needs to know the consequence of his action. Whatever way of correcting your child, people correct their children in different way. You can do your time out, or you can grant them, take some things off them or some privileges off them. However way you discipline, however way you correct your child, make sure that your child gets corrected. Discuss with the child, talk to the child what he has done, the consequences of his action, and how he is going to be corrected. Bring it home to the child that he has done something wrong. Bear in mind that you have to do it calmly, you have to do it in love. Everything you're trying to do is to focus on the behavior of the child and not on the child himself. I know that it is very difficult for parents to be able to be calm when they've done something really, really naughty in these 3 steps. But I want you to just think about these 3 steps: the preventive measures, the supporting your child when they've done something wrong, and also by correcting that child. If you can follow these 3 steps, focusing on the attitude of the child, not just on the child himself. Because what most parents do is that when they get angry, when they get really upset, they can't control it anymore. If you lose it, how would you be able to control your child? You don't want to go and correct your child when you have lost it yourself as a parent. So please, parents, discipline your child in these 3 ways: prevention, supporting, and correcting your child. You'll be able to see effective results on that child. And also bear in mind that everything you're going to be doing is in love. Everything you're going to be doing is because you want the best for your child. So the best way to discipline your child is by following these 3 tips, and hopefully it works for you. One of the things that we parents don't do is actually praising our children. We need to start praising our kids. We need to start saying the good thing, concentrating on the good things that they do, and not just concentrating on the naughty or the bad things they do. By the time we start noticing the good things that our children do, we will be surprised how blessed we are. We'll be surprised how good these kids are. So parents, if there are other ways that you discipline your child that these 3 steps haven't covered, please put it in the comment section so that we all can learn from one another. So I trust you, parents. You're doing a good job. You're doing a fantastic job. Keep up the good work, and hopefully we all will be proud of our kids. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my videos or subscribe to my channel. Like, share, hit the notification bell so that you'll be able to get my videos when I post them. Be grateful, be positive, and be yourself. Have a great day.